Hey, hey, hey. All right, I want to talk shoulder mobility today. Now, I have suffered from this, and it was kind of like a little bit of it kind of messes with your brain when you think about it, because when you have tweaking pain in your shoulder, maybe some numbness and tingling, a lot of times we can think, oh, injury, or what did I do to my shoulder? And sometimes reality is you actually didn't do anything to your shoulder. It's what you haven't been doing. It's that you haven't been moving. It's that you haven't been using your joints the way they're supposed to be. So I want to show you a quick little mobility test and exercise to help increase shoulder mobility, increase shoulder strength, range of motion. That means less pain, less tension, less numbness and tingling, so you can hit the road and do what you need to do most. Okay, so I'm sitting in the driver's seat. You can do this wherever you want. So first things first, sit tall, stand tall. I almost tried to say them at the same time. And just relax your shoulders down and back. So you have this nice open chest, nice long neck to the best of your ability. So first things first, I want you to bring your arms up like a cactus. So you can see my elbow is at shoulder height. Okay, so we're gonna do that with both arms. If you can see your reflection somewhere, sometimes our elbows are higher or lower than what we think. You can also just check side to side. So once you've done that, without pushing your chest forward, try to pinch your shoulders back as far as they can go, again, without pushing your ribs out. Not only is this going to build core strength, core stability, which is great for lower back pain, but it's also going to enhance shoulder mobility or range of motion. Now, breathe out and see how close you can get your arms. Now, for some of you, it's probably going to be like this because the shoulders are restricted. Try to bring the elbows like magnets as close together as you can without dropping them. So the goal is not to get them to touch. The goal is to bring them as close as you can together without lowering the elbow. You see there's a difference. And again, open without pushing the chest out, core strength, core stability, and then bring them together, breathe out. Now I could add some hand weights into this, but we're just focusing on range of motion today. So you're going to do that 10 times. Once you've done that, the next one is the up down. So I'm going to bring my hands together as close as I can. It's okay if they're here, just keep pushing them. If you want to clasp your hands together and just keep pushing elbows, I'm cool with that too. So inhale, bring them up without pulling the elbows apart and without hiking the shoulders, and then exhale, pushing them down, 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 down as far as they can go. And then inhale up. I really have to think about this. Think relaxing ribs, relaxing shoulders. Exhale, push them down, push them down, push them down. So again, the name of the game here is RAM, range of motion, mobility, and then stability. And I'm going to do that 10 times. Last but not least, we're going to go side to side. Arms are going to be stacked like a genie. I suggest doing opposite here, like 5 and 5. Now, shoulders relax down again. Elbows stay at shoulder height. I'm going to try to take my arms one direction without sliding my arms apart as far as I can. So if I'm looking at my elbow, how far can I get this elbow across my chest without splitting my arms apart, without hiking my shoulder? And then the same thing on the opposite side. So this is a little bit of like scapular mobility here, which is going to feed shoulder socket mobility and range of motion. So if that shoulder, that scapula, okay, I call it like the elephant ear of the back, is sticky and glued to your back, you're going to have shoulder issues. You're going to have arm rotation issues. You're going to feel clunky in your shoulder. Sometimes where we're feeling pain, restriction, discomfort ain't where the problem is. You're going to switch arms and do the same thing. Again, try to do, I really feel it on this side, at least 5 each direction with the right arm on top and then the left arm on top. So you can see I have a little bit better range of motion, one direction than the other. And then last but not least, shoulders up and down. Let's go 10 times one direction. I'll do these 10 with you. 6, really exaggerate it. 7, I hear some crunching, my clavicles clicking. 9, 10, and then reverse it and go the opposite way. You might think this is silly. You might think this is like, well, this is so dumb, Hope. It's too easy. Well, here's the deal. You're not doing it. And when you're 80, 90, who knows how old, maybe not even that old, and your body won't do this, you'll be wishing that you did it. Remember, it's the small, simple changes that lead to the big results in your life so that you can feel good again. This is what Mother Trucker Yoga is all about. If you haven't checked out our book yet, Trucking Yoga, Simple Fitness for the Long Haul. No, I don't make you stand on your head. No, we're not doing Warrior 2. No, there's no yoga pants or yoga mat needed. This is all about you moving more in the environment that you spend a lot of time in, your truck. Check out more videos just like this. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you follow us and make sure you always make it a point to move more in your everyday life. Peace out.